Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. College teammates on the floor: Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in its center. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the small forward. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And he makes the first. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Now here's Brunson. Randall surveying the D. Back to Brunson. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And here are the Grizzlies now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, Bane. Bridges against Williams. Bane way outside. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. First quarter, just over a minute played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
So he gets them both. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Here's Randall after Memphis gets the 3. Bridges a screen on Jackson. 3-pointer, Randall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Bane. Down low. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bain.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo.
Hey.
Pass to Brunson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3.
What team are you?
Kicks to Bridges. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And good that time.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Knicks trail by 5. Randall outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Craig and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Outside Williams. Morant outside.
Memphis.
6 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's now 9 points for John Morant.
Welcome to the stream.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
9K.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Bain.
KK.
Good from long range.
That pick.
See that layup crazy.
Out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9.
Yeah.
And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Brunson. Right block shot. John Morant grabs the rebound. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But your guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. You're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Jackson. Clark comes in for Santi Aldama. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Williams. That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Randall passes to Robinson. Here's McBride. Guarded by Morant. Here's Randall. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall outside. Over Clark. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Smart finds Morant. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. Payne for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Fires the 3. Edey with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Morant kicks to Bane. Fires from 14. And he can't bank that one in. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Randall against Morant. A slam dunk by Robinson.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Knicks trail by 7. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And here's Brunson, following John Morant's 3. To the inside. Out to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Clark, a screen on Brunson. Here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Outside Jackson, 2 on the clock. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by New York. McBride passes to Anunoby. Off target at the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Out to the wing. A 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Anunoby. And the layup's good off the glass. Anunoby's got his first 2 points. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Morant. Inside. Here's Edey. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now McBride. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's McBride. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Achua.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Anunoby. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Now here's Morant. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. To end the drought. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 20 points.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark. Vince Williams is checked in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Smart. And a new group in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. Now here's Randall. He's got 7. Bridges a screen on Jackson. 3-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams looking around. It's Morant in the corner. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Randall kicks to Brunson. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. On the wing, Bane. Defended by DiVincenzo. Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Now here's Williams. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Bridges against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Knicks trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges, no one around him. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Morant missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Bridges dishes to Randall. Williams against Brunson. With the teardrop. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant passes to Jackson. Bane with it. For 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Good! Brunson, no fear down low.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Morant. Outside Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside Jackson. Off target with his three. Knicks trail by 8. DiVincenzo passes to Hart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. No good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside Williams. Morant with it. Hart covering. Morant kicks to Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. And the shot is good. Brunson's got 11 points.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Bain with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson, and here's Morant. Bain for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Morant. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hart with it. Aldama's there. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williams. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate. Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating. Frustrating as heck. To the inside. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Williams kicks to Jackson. Outside Williams. Launches a three. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 6. Randall outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. Edey's checked in for Memphis. And New York with a change here, too. McBride's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Payne against DiVincenzo. Pass to Jackson. Basket good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Payne against DiVincenzo. Now here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. No good that time.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. And the three ball is good. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Williams from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the jumper. Now here's Morant, defended by McBride. Payne against DiVincenzo. From about 16, again Memphis.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And they double up Morant. Knicks with the rebound. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne with the steal. Williams against Hart. Williams passes to Morant. It's up a three. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McBride. Takes it off the glass. McBride's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Here's Edey. He's defended by Randall. And here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 9 points. Brunson against Morant. They get the rebound. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
Incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward.
This is what Morant does best. A natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
Outside Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jackson. Knicks with the rebound. Inside, Brunson. It's blocked. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edey. Out to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now, Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Here's McBride. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Smart. Morant outside. Shoots over Brunson. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Show us what you got.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Julius Randle's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Randle outside. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Down low, here's Smart, back to Morant. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Randle finds Brunson. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Williams. Morant outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brunson. Randle, a screen on Morant. To the middle. And Randle throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randle is an excellent pick and roll partner.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Bain in for Smart. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. Outside, Bain. Now Aldama. Jackson passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Knicks trail by 12. Randle outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams with the ball. Morant outside. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Oh, good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Now here's Morant. Driving inside. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson against Brunson. Gets it down to single digits. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Jackson a screen on Brunson. Now here's Morant for 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Brunson, no good. Memphis leading by 8. There's Morant. Bain trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Up top, Randle. Guarded by Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
On the second, that misses.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
It's tipped. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Aldama passes to Bain. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bain, defended by DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Ja Morant.